This is the road race hat that the committee gave me in 2013 for my 51st Manchester. Ever since then, I've kept it, and I keep crossing it off. Last year was 59.
And this will be year number 60 for Amby Burfoot. He's the first person to reach that milestone. And on top of that, it's going to be his 60th in a row.
It isn't the number itself, it's the fact that I have an active streak.
And at 76 years old, Burfoot said he is actively working to keep it going. It's his competitive outlet.
The fact that I keep coming back, I think, says something about determination and consistency and endurance.
All traits that Burfoot used to win this race a record 9 times.
And we're off!
Think about that. We're closing in on a century of Manchester road races, and Burfoot has won over 10% of them and ran in 70% of them.
There's nothing to match Manchester on Thanksgiving Day morning.
Burfoot's first road race was 1963. He was at Fitch High School and hitched a ride with his coach, John J. Kelly, who himself had won the race several times.
And in the early years when I was young and in college and just after, I came to Manchester to try to win.
And winning wouldn't be easy. He said even back then, Manchester was a prestigious race.
In New England, back then, there was only Boston and Manchester.
But he won for the first time in 1968, and then won 8 more times, including 7 in a row through 1977.
And the fact that I won as many times as I did was kind of a miracle. I mean, I won some of those races against guys who were faster than I was, just because Manchester excites me so much that I run out of my head.
A lot has changed since then.
I actually wore this pair of shoes for several Manchester road race wins in the 1970s. And this is probably the pair of shoes that I'll wear this year.
But Burfoot keeps chugging along and doing everything he can to lengthen that streak.
You just need to have that determination, that grit, a little bit of toughness. It's not heart and legs like people think. It's all right here between the ears.
After all, there's still a lot more room on that hat.
I will keep coming back to Manchester to run this road race as long as I healthfully can do it.